They can't see anything, but we can still have our little chit chats if we want. Here, I'll go ahead and live scene it while we do that, so it's not as weird. Hello, world. How are you doing?
Oh boy.
Yep, here we are. Nervous? Do you have a little bit of a public speaking?
I'm excited to see how long it's gonna take for you to cry.
To cry?
Yeah. When you look at the mods.
I only cried one time, and that was the end of the Notebook. So I don't know if it's gonna.
What about the Titanic?
The Titanic? Nah, fuck those.
Okay.
Just because an old lady threw away her like multi-million-dollar necklace for some strange she got back in the day instead of giving it to her, you know, like I don't know.
All right.
But the Notebook, that's a heartwarming, sad story.
Is it weird if I say I don't think I saw it?
You didn't see it? My wife hasn't seen it either.
Okay.
Because she can't. She doesn't like the lovey-dovey stuff, which I'm all about. So I usually watch those.
Yeah, I'm all about the rom-coms usually.
Yeah,
Notebook is not a rom-com, but
you don't think so? No, it's definitely not comedy, but it's
not
like
comedy.
Yeah.
It's definitely romance.
Yeah. Hardcore romance.
Yeah.
All right. So everyone, hello. If anyone's here already, I guess for the YouTube, if they click on it later on after it's no longer live, we're doing some mod workshop today with Durf Force. So, you want to tell me a little about yourself? What your name means?
Durf Force. Durf comes from Short Circuit 2, I believe. Maybe it was 1. Can't remember. 80s movie. Robot. He short circuits, and his owner's name is Fred, and he says his name backwards, which is Durf. And I've always used the name Durf for a lot of things, and then, you know, Star Wars, so I had to throw something Star Warsy in there, and we get Durf Force to connect that.
Yeah.
That. But yeah, that was definitely a favorite movie of mine when I was growing up.
Okay. What was the name of the movie?
Short Circuit.
Short Circuit. Okay.
Yeah, there was a 1 and 2. So.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, it wasn't huge, but it was cool.
It looks
around
like
the same time as Flight of the Navigator.
Did you want me to slice your mods while we're here?
We can, yeah. As you can see, I follow your mod guide on
filters.
Yeah. Now I don't get rid of all of the same ones you do for your making 25 speed mods, you know, because I don't have enough. At least I don't think I have enough good mods, so I save a lot of the lower mods just in case I need them to stick on characters.
I believe it or not, I don't tell people when to sell mods. I don't tell them. Everyone assumes.
Right.
Because people will like message me or talk to me about it, and they're like, "Look, man, I can't just sell 10 speed mods," and I'm like, "I never told you to. Like, just keep them if you want them. Like, do whatever you want." You know, like I just said create a floor or like raise your floor while you're raising your ceiling. So
right.
But people are just assumptions. Like, yeah, I would sell all these 5s, right? I'm not going to sell anything because past history has shown me that I might need these 5s.
Right.
Like,
and that's why I kept them, because we might need them to put on some characters.
Believe it or not, I would probably like slice this one. Not this one. But this one I would give a
Yeah.
slice. Just because it's a health with health.
It's a health, yeah.
Yeah. So it's not like super great, but like, you know, I'd still like maybe it can hit. There you go. See?
Oh, there we go.
See, and it's usable now. 12s. All these 12s I'm not really interested. 2 with 11s are actually good. I'll like slice them once. Nope. But this one's, you could still use it somewhere. No. But you have a lot of look at that. Yeah. So 2 with 10s are still in the world where they're good. Blues, I'll slice 10s. Protection. That's actually pretty good here. No longer as good. Health. This one's like really low chance, yeah. This could be used for like R2-D2. You have like a ton of high potential mods just like chilling here.
Well, I've been saving mods for a bit. I don't know what it is. I don't know how you do this because
What do you mean?
I'll do a character and I'll work on it and I'll be like, this is taking too long. I don't want to do that.
What do you mean, like mod work?
Just mod work, leveling up mods, figuring out which ones I want to level up, upgrade.
I do it because
putting them on characters, taking them off other characters. Like that's my biggest. See, that is great. Taking them off other characters and putting them on different characters.
I do it because it's fun. It's a
have
joy.
Our own things that we like.
Oh man. These are okay. But do you see how many like mods you have here with decent potential?
Yes.
I slice some of these myself, but
And that's something I started doing too, is I started locking the mods, the good ones, once I slice them. So like ones that are on characters aren't really locked, but
yeah, you don't want to accidentally sell something that has the potential to be 6-dot. So this one's good. No potency, but you know, can't always get what you want. All right, so for this one, believe it or not, it's not bad. Like there's some characters that want offense, and then naturally characters that can't crit, because you may look at this and be like, who the F would ever want this? But like it's not horrible on a Grandmaster Yoda, something like that, where special damage characters, even Talzin, Mother Talzin, I could see her wanting something like this because you want her to blow up as soon as possible, and then she has really low crit chance, so giving her some more crit chance and offense, win-win. Why is this on that character?
good question. Why is it on that character? Yeah, I don't know. that tenacity, man.
It's a tenacity mod, so.
I know. This guy.
This is what I do, man. This is what I do. I don't want potency, but I'm gonna keep slicing this. Oh, that's really horrible, but I'll keep it. That's not a very good mod. Potency. Tenacity. Alright.
See, I feel like if I was doing it this fast, I wouldn't have a problem with doing mod stuff. But I am much slower at doing this.
Why?
And it's probably just practice. Well, because I'm looking at the mod, I'm trying to think of the character and what stats they need. But here you're just upgrading from level 1 to level 2, it looks like.
Yeah. Because it's so cheap. I've yet to hit speed. I'm sorry. I'm like, oh, there you go.
There's the 6.
But yeah, there's a, so this is super cheap. So I don't really have to think about it. There you go.
All we had to do was say it.
It's insane how much mod material you have. Just like chilling here.
You're welcome. I mean, again, I don't like mods. And so I get the material and I'll work on it sometimes and then put it down. I think a lot of it too is I don't want to waste the material on stuff that is garbage. So
I get that. You have so many mods just like chilling here.
damn.
Speed running this stuff. Hey Mount Goat, how's it going? I feel like at some point I'm gonna run out of material here.
You will.
I'm gonna get some like carpal tunnel just clicking these buttons. I'm numb to the to the rolls. They will land where they land at this point. You know, it's just sheer volume. You're gonna hit a spread. You're just gonna hit a spread. What would you say something if I didn't hit a single speed roll all this time? Would you be like, just stop it, please? Just
like no streamer left, right?
Yeah, you'd be like, stop the madness.
No, I would probably just be like, that's like how it goes for me. Like, I don't know how you're hitting these speeds, and I know you probably went through like 30 mods there, but I would hit maybe a handful.
I don't think so. These aren't worth working. Yeah. Alright, let's go back to 5 dots. Yeah, I'll still slice that. At least you have like a spread of mods. You know what I mean?
Yeah, better to have some mods than no mods. But I would say too, my mods had been neglected for so long. I probably haven't really worked on mods or concentrated on getting correct mods and stuff for teams until the past year and a half. And some of the mods on the teams have just been left there for that long. Nice.
This one kind of sucks. Alright. 6 dots. Sword speed. 22. Offense, that's not bad. You'll have to calibrate that later. You're running out of calibration materials. You should sometime just go through here and just like lock all these.
Yeah, that wouldn't take long.
Hey, Guppy. How's it going? Good.
My mind is being blown right now.
Why?
Just the number of times you're hitting speed.
It all like averages out. It's just like prioritizing your material to like mods that have the potential. Because if you're working like crap mods and then you don't hit what you want, you know what I mean? So like all these are like super high potential mods. So it's like every time I'm hitting speed, it just seems more impactful because, you know, they're all good
Hitting
mods.
a top number, yeah.
So all right, so I think we hit our limit here. That was a good roll though. That was a good run.
That was.
That was a lot of mods. See, it doesn't take that long to do it, and if you have the filters, then it goes through pretty quickly. All these are crap, but not bad. I have no idea. I would have to like go through and see. Hi, Iron Deer, SWGOH. I would have to go back and see what we hit, but oh, hold on. Let's see if we can do this. Nah, I'm not that interested, but I'm interested to see what kind of jump your. Here, I'm gonna do it real quick.
Mod score?
Yeah, your mod score jumped.
Yeah, so
I'm just gonna do.
I did it the other day.
Did you? I'll do it right now because it's not gonna update until we update your
Profile. Yeah.
yeah, in swgoh.gg. All right, so you're 3.84 right now. Let's do it again when after we like remod your account. He probably had that horde for a while.
Yeah, that was months of building up.
And I ruined it.
It didn't ruin it.
In a
You
few
improved
minutes.
it. That's what it's good for.
Brother. What is this? The first thing I look at, Hoda with your best crit damage mod.
Hoda is one of my fastest characters. I don't know why he has crit damage, but he's one of my fastest characters. I think he's been modded that way since I used him in an event.
That's funny. Hoda needs to go fast. Speed. What?
Yeah, the faster he goes, the more heals, right?
Are you serious?
No.
No, I'm looking at your mods. The depth here is insane. You have like 0 offense primary mods.
Yes, I've been trying to farm offense primaries. Just wait until you get the CLS, and he's modded wrong.
It's not horrible so far.
Because I've had SLKR, JML for the longest. After you get past those GLs, Leia and Jabba I had just unlocked, so I didn't really mod them great.
So it begins. So it
Yep.
begins. All right. Get this going.
The JML was probably my baby because he was my first GL. So after that, SLKR and then Ray and the rest of them, but like I said, I think one of my hard things too is to take mods from other characters that I'm like, oh well, I use this character too, so I want him to have good mods, when I should probably just put the best of the best on the GLs.
Not a lot of options here. All right, it's really fast.
I think that's my fastest mod.
Offense is a little low. This is okay. It's close to what you want.
Okay.
Jabba. Man, you are killing me with these these mods on these guys. Alright, tenacity.
Told you, I was trying to get you to cry.
It's a good one. It's a lot of offense, though. How did I miss that bad boy? Tenacity. Why do you have why do you have health mods on Keller Beck?
Yes.
Okay. How have you been living your life this way?
Thought. Oh, Kelleran wants protection, but a health set. You know, ignorance is bliss, right? That's what they say.
I suppose. Hey, Icy to Cannoli, how are you doing? Speed.
I feel like you're gonna ask a lot of why questions. I'm just not gonna have a good answer for you. Or any answer, really.
Because I can.
I'll do what I want. No, it's probably mostly because at the time that I had the character unlocked, those are the mods that I had on him to get him that speed or to get those sets.
You're gonna want caliber. Oh, never mind. That is at its end.
Yeah, Java event should be coming up soon, so I'll get more.
Alright, so let's look at your characters. How we want to so you don't have JMK, so Cat's not like too crazy important.
No, I usually use her with Padme or some other mishmash GR team.
You don't. Do you have Bane?
Yeah, I just got him.
Okay.
Like 2 days ago.
The disrespect.
You know what?
How?
What I needed to do.
How dare you? You don't have enough health with health set primaries.
Yeah, usually I farm health and offense mods, hoping to get health primaries. And
Yeah.
speed. Those are the 3 that I normally.
But you don't have
most.
any.
I skip pretty much everything else.
You have 0. You need to farm some because C, Malgus, Varys, Mother Talzin, like the list goes on and on and on.
And previously I was only keeping speed mod or triangles, arrows that were speed primaries. It isn't until very recently that I started keeping other primary stats for arrows.
Oh, only speed. Oh, that's why your arrows suck.
Yes, that's why my arrows are so bad.
Okay. I get it.
I would say probably within the last month, maybe 2 months, I've been keeping other.
Peaky Celery, how's it going? Yeah, like this is a shame. Health with health. Yeah, I'll take that. Oops. Oh man, yeah, I would work on those arrows. Like you've seen how I work my mods. I would just do something similar. Hey, John Guy, how's it going? It's going well. I'm just trying to solve the puzzle that is this account. You have some weird modding. For show. For show.
You know, I try my best to be unique, right?
Yeah.
You can't be the meta all the time, otherwise it'd just be boring.
I don't know. I've done pretty well.
And that's why I'm not in Kyper. Although last time we talked, I think I was in Erodium 3, and now I'm in Erodium 1. So that's an improvement.
That is. Really strange 6-dot mods. And modding. All right. Good morning to you, John Guy. How's it going? All right. Let's get Bush up and running. Oh man, the disrespect. Do you have any? I feel like you're. Oh man. Offense percent here. Yeah. You have super strange modding. That's your fastest. 338. All right. Hey, Music. How's it going? We're just doing some modding, so not a big deal. Sonastaros. Jeez. All right. You don't have Quadme, right?
No, not yet.
All right.
Yeah, Sana was up there because of GI counters. But now most people have Reva, so using Phoenix on that.
I'm just trying to decide what's your most important characters to work on first. Are there any teams you like specifically like?
No, I mean, if you want, you can go into my squad section. I have a lot of my teams laid out there for general purposes, and then I might switch out characters depending on what I'm doing.
Some of these I have to just be like, what the F is this modding? Sometimes.
There it is. Now you can say it again.
Alright, tenacity. I don't know if you have an offense plus. Tenacity at least. I don't think you have the depth to mod him differently. Because, like, this is a really old way of modding. So it's not a bad way of modding, actually, but it's really old. Like, many a years way of modding.
Like I said, I put the mods on the guy and they stay there for a while.
Yeah, because, like, tenacity. Oh, Captain Drogon. Tenacity. Alright, yeah, we can do that. Yeah, I'm definitely still in that. Ooh, crit damage. Ooh. I'm tempted to do it. To 6-dot this one.
Okay. I mean, I got the mats for it. I have other other worse mods that are 6-dotted, so.
So when you're 6-dotting arrows, something like this would be good. You know, that has like 3 offense percents.
Yeah.
See how it's like 3% offense here?
Yeah,
So,
a lot of the older arrows that are 6-dotted are just from stupidity of like pre-mod knowledge, I would say.
no, okay. Yeah, because that's...
You know, I didn't know that flat and percentages were really vastly different, right? And now I know percentages are way better.
How far are you from like JMK? Or what do you use your cap with? I still want Padme.
But that depends if I use Kelleran or not. Because if I use Kelleran, then Padme team gets destroyed.
Yeah, this is okay for now. You still want her fast, even if you use her with Padme. Sonaro should not be this high. Gas. Ooh. I don't know if you have the mods. You have him modded. Do you use him with like the 501st?
Depends on what mode we're playing. But I would say usually yes. Otherwise you might go on my JML team, stuff like that.
This one's hard. This one's really difficult. Um. We'll come back. We'll come back to gas. All right. Revan, Malgus. You don't have very many tenacity mods. I'm pretty sure Chewbacca wants... It's been a while since I remodded him. But I'm pretty sure he wants all tenacity with... Yeah. Okay, I got it. There you go. So, Chewbacca wants all tenacity. I want your CLS to be modded correct, but I think whatever way I mod him, because it
Offense mods.
yeah, it is important. Yeah, but you don't have the offense mods. Maybe if I do this. Because he's like sharing his stats, but I don't want your CLS to be like objectively worse because he's important. Like him and himself is important. So I'll leave him where he is, but he does want, like, that set should probably go to Han because he shares his stats. So you want him to be like pretty tenacious.
Okay.
At least your Han wasn't bad. He had a potency set for some reason, but that's fine. Yeah, he's... I guess. Do you have... Oh boy. Let's see. Captain Rex is pretty important. You use your Phoenix?
Yeah.
It's good.
All right, boys. I got one. This is good.
I didn't mean it that way. That's fine. Ba, 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 ba. I'm not in love with the crit chance triangle, but
Okay.
it's not the worst thing in the world. They don't really, he doesn't need to be the biggest damage dealer, you know what I mean? But he definitely needs to be potent. I don't like how well, I don't think she's that well modded. It's just your roster. She's naturally that fast? Really? Oh, this, a 27. This needs to go. All right. There's not much we can do with some of these because of the depth. You know what I mean?
Yep. So what type of mods should I start farming more of?
So offense. So I farm like offense, speed, and health. You have a ton of health. So I would say like speed and offense, and then a little bit of health would be fine, or whatever you want. But you do need a lot more offense. Like offense is pretty universal.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I don't hate the potency here. Lately, I've seen a lot of people go with like offense percent, but this potency is fine. Really slow. Do you use General Grievous at all?
Not often. He's been kind of like falling back on the teams that I use.
He's a pilot.
He is, that's right.
Where is she? An F ton of tenacity right there. Very tenacious.
And speed. I mean, that's
I'm gonna give that one to Jabba. I do like tenacity primaries on Wampa, but I don't see anything here.
what? Okay.
Oh, here you go. There you go. A little less health, but she'll survive. See what we can do for this dude. So this guy, he doesn't have to be crazy fast.
Okay. I just unlocked him too, so I haven't really used him much. Stuck him on defense.
Yeah, really, you're just looking for like as much offense as you can throw on him. Hey, Mr. Fuentes, how are you doing? Yeah, you need some more crit damage triangles for sure.
Crit damage primaries.
Yeah. Yeah, crit damage primary triangles. I'm thinking about stealing this. Yeah. Because Luke is certainly more important. Or, Malikos is more important than Luke. Too slow. That's okay. Cal. His mods don't have to be great, but these are like exceptionally bad. Here. Same thing, like she doesn't have to be crazy fast, but you know, my God.
Yeah, I've just modded them to get through the event to get Jedi Knight.
Do this. Back. I think Beck wants all health.
He wants health set with protection primaries.
Yeah, I don't think he needs a speed set. Yeah, all health. Why is...
I don't really use first order officer.
What? Why? So, who do you use with SLKR?
If you go to my squads, you can see it's go to teams, yeah.
Because, like, oops. Why is your Stormtrooper Relic 8?
Power T.
So normally what you want is you want first order officer in here on offense because you want to do like the poke swipe swipe. You know what I mean by poke swipe swipe?
Yes.
So that's like on defense. If for some reason you're gonna have him on defense.
I don't.
Yeah, so you would want the double tank. But usually you want... I don't think it matters too much because I don't know if I want to like prioritize his mods right now. If I modded him, would you use him?
Instead of Stormtrooper,
Yeah.
I can try it out. I've never really used first order officer in that squad.
All right, so now you can do it. So he's faster than him. So you're just gonna go poke, swipe, like he'll turn the turnover. You'll do a swipe, and then he'll reset the cooldowns, and you'll do another swipe.
Yep.
Why are Darth Revan's mods so slow?
With the faster ones on other people.
He wants to be decently fast. You have a Malgus too. Cursan. Yeah, you modded this guy. Okay. Oh no.
There it is. We finally took it off her.
Yep, it was destined to happen. You do have some like really weird modding.
Okay, so now he'll be a lot more tanky.
Yeah. I hate Dandithor. Why doesn't he have his... Oh, the Zeta sucks. I just have his Omicron. So that's why I have his stuff on there. Hey, you have Quill Zeta. Alright, not a priority yet. Ben Solo. Let's see what we can do for you. Friend. So, you have offense sets on a lot of weird characters.
So I shouldn't have office sets on some of these characters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some of them. a good portion. Speed. All these characters. So this is where we're starting to get to the point where I don't want to like use your 6-dot mods.
Yep.
On characters that because what I'm doing here is I'm like, I look at all these characters and I'm like, is any of these characters not as important as any of the ones? You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Are they not worthy? But they're all top tier characters.
Do you still use Imperial Troopers?
I bought the pack that, what was it, the Sith pack?
Yeah.
with some of the troopers in it. Otherwise, my troopers were like Relic 1.
Okay.
I mean, I'll use them to clean stuff up, but that's about it. Yeah, like if there's a solo Jabba, I'll use them. You know, stuff like that.
That makes sense. Honestly, that's what I've been using them for lately, is pretty much just cleaning up Java. Because I use the Night Sister counter.
Okay, yep.
Which do you have? You do. Not how you want her modded.
At least I have tenacity sets with no speed. So what are you saying for primaries on her?
Protection.
Okay. Oh, I still had speed on her. Interesting.
Yeah, none of these are like super ideal, but I usually like a little more potency, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, maybe I'll find a diamond that doesn't have speed with tenacity and some potency on it.
I do look in the when I made mine, I looked in the shop to see if
Yeah, that's what I did once you said that. One of your videos. It's a great place to get them.
so for her, you don't want tenacity. You want her to kill herself. Unironically. She doesn't need... Yeah, potency is good. Crit chance. Potency, sure.
That way she respawns and keeps doing her basic.
Well, yeah, she just needs to die. Yeah, so you want her to have some damage too. As much crit chance as you can get. And then Asajj is with you as well. This wants to be health. I don't know what you're doing here.
Health mods are very expensive.
They're okay. All right. Let's see. I think I took some mods off your Jedi. I did. I defunded the Jedi.
Especially the Yodas, man.
Some new things for the channel points. Yeah, I should. I get you. I get you. I should do something. Offense. Your Palpatine is modded so weirdly.
He's a unique character.
Not that unique.
Oh, okay.
It's funny because I, like with my Grandmaster Yoda, I've defunded him so many times. He doesn't want crit
it
chance.
makes sense because he has like he would have mods that everybody wants.
Yeah, it's like it's a little slower than I would like, but there's not. much options here. It's currently purple 5 stars. You have a speed set triangle with defense primary that could be max speed. It's currently at 17 speed. So it just goes on a character that wants speed. Yeah, so that's I'm assuming it's at 5A. So those are always like heartbreakers. They break your heart. They never end up working out. What is this mod? So Jedi Knight Kelka says he wants offense and health. I don't know if you have the juice. I like him fast, but I don't think I can get him as fast as I would like. These mods are like atrocious. Yeah, I can take that one. Nasty. Yeah, I could maybe do that. It's not like ideal. Jedi Knight Revan. Yeah, I'll look at that real quick. That would give me a little flexibility with Jedi Knight Revan. Where are you at? Plo Koon, did you have a modded for the...
I was using them with the Kron.
Yeah.
I was using them with the raid.
Qui-Gon Jinn has some decent mods. He does. Here, I can turn this one to that health one. Shakti. I don't know why you have all health on her.
You and me both.
See what we got here. Good chance. Good chance. Crit damage, health. Yeah, why not? Health, protection. That's pretty fast though. 14. That's usable. Master Qui-Gon. So you don't have Quadme, right?
No.
Okay. So these guys aren't super important.
Not yet. I use them in raid and I might pop them into a group to try to kill something in GAC.
They're good. Apparently doesn't need the potency. You don't have Gungans, do you?
Yeah,
No.
you can get rid of those.
Qui-Gon. Do you have Leia? You do, right?
Yep.
The disrespect to my mans.
Man, he was not used until I got Leia, and then, you know, why change his mods? That takes time.
He's a good character. I remodded him right when I got him. When I got Leia. I don't know if
Yeah,
you have the mods.
I think before Leia, I probably used him in CLS before I actually had the full CLS team, and that was it. Like I'll use him for cheese things like stunning, stealth, that kind of stuff.
Well, he goes with Leia.
Well, yeah, obviously now, but before that, that's pretty much all I was using him for.
Guess this will have to do.
What more are you looking for on R2?
So he wants an offense set and a health set with all health primaries. So ideally 6-stop mods, health primaries. You like some offense. He shares all his stats, so you know, as much stats as you can get, but he wants to take turns too. But he should be usable now. So I defunded a ton of your stuff. Oh man. I feel like we're just like digging a hole, you know what I mean? And I'm just that's how I feel like. All right. I'm still working on like characters I think are most important first. Treya, I don't think I'm gonna get. This is madness. Hey, Irfin, thanks for following. So you've never just like done this, what I'm doing now?
Not for this long.
Yeah.
I'll do like 1 or 2 characters, and then that's it. And like I said, I don't like taking mods off of other characters, because then I go, oh, now I gotta fill the holes that I made there.
You do.
And then, and like I said, it takes me longer because I'm looking up each character, right, and trying to find out what set they should have, and what primaries,
Oh, instead of just.
instead of just knowing, you know, and being smart.
No, it's okay. But not very many people, I think. just off the top of their head know this stuff. I don't know why I do, to be honest. Why do you have a modded for tenacity?
I don't know.
Like you want them to be debuffed. Like you want the debuffs. You want them.
Yeah.
Give more, please. Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen this before.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe this was a way to mod him like a really long time ago. Yeah, but you like ideally you want
in a raid, might have been for a raid or something at the time.
maybe.
I don't know. But that's one of the big things, right? You know, if you're not touching your mods every, 6 months or so on some of these characters,
You mean every
game changes.
every 4 years or so?
No, that's what I was doing. But if you're not doing it every 6 months, then you end up like me.
So you want like all protection primaries on Palpatine because
Palpatine.
you need him to survive. His speed isn't like crazy important. It's certainly a nice to have.
Are we still looking for potency speed sets?
For him?
Yeah.
Are we still looking for potency speed sets?
sets.
Like this?
That's yeah. It looks like what you're adding. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you had them modded for offense.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, no, I'm writing stuff down.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not always looking at the screen, so I didn't see what I had before.
Yeah, you had offense on him. So that's why I was saying like some of your modding is like really irregular. Because I don't think I've ever seen him with offense.
Oh, my son
Dash.
just woke up. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no worries. I'm just gonna click away. All right. So how are you guys doing, everyone in the chat? Do you guys like being called chat? I don't know. I feel it's like, I know some content creators are like, call everyone chat. I'm not a big fan of it, to be completely honest. Like, I may refer you to you guys as like in the chat, but I'm sure you don't self-identify as chat, right? So how do you guys feel about that? Do you feel like being called chat as a collective unit? Yeah. Hey Wolf, how's it going? I don't know. I never really like thought of it as that way, or like I don't think of you guys as like a collective unit. I don't know. Their own crew tag. Yeah, I get it. I get it, but I never really understood the calling someone or calling you guys chat. Personally, never really prescribed to it. Where's that Padawan Obi-Wan? Oh boy. I don't know if he has the mods. I don't think he has the juice. Yeah, I could see. That's a good point. That is. That's solid logic and reasoning over there, Wolfie. But I don't know. I've never prescribed to it. I've never. And when people call, like people chat, I don't know. It feels weird to me. You try? You like it? Like you prefer to call people chat? I don't have anything against it. I just never really did it.
That is such a
logical.
Twitch thing.
No, I was just saying that a lot of people, I've heard a lot of streamers call their chat.
Yeah.
Never really been my thing. Man, you're like fall off is. Oh, okay, never mind. I clicked up. was about to say your fall off is huge, but
No, 300 should be like 4 rows, 3 rows. Yeah.
3 rows?
Or,
Like 1, 2,
yeah.
3, 4?
Oh, it's different in game, so yeah. Or in the mobile app than on PC. Yeah.
You have currently,
2 rows.
yeah. What is it? 8, 9, 10, 11? 11?
Yikes, man.
I don't know what you had before. I think I made more.
Well, I think you raised more up. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely like
So more closer to 300.
for sure. I'm still not done, but like some are still missing their mods. They're not like horrible. I did defund your bounty hunters. I don't think they matter anymore all that much. Maybe they do, like, I don't think you're that far away from me.
No, I mean, obviously you have some of the newer characters. Clearly, I have my gas not modded correctly, but he's geared up and relicked.
Yeah, your gas certainly needs.
But no, you have Paw Patrol guys, right? Do you have Great Mother?
No.
I don't remember. No, not yet.
Yeah, I'm missing the Great Mothers.
You have more GLs than me, I think.
A few.
Yeah, because you're almost at 11 million, right?
I'm over 11 million.
You're over 11 now, yeah. So, yeah, that's a couple GPs and a couple conquest characters. I thought I was gonna lose my first GAC round because my opponent had like 11.5 million or something like that, 10.5 million, and he had like more GLs than me, more everything, better mod score, and I don't know. I think he just got upset because he lost some battles and stopped playing.
Really?
Yeah, he only defeated 2 of my teams, and then he had like lost on 2 others, and he stopped. I was like, okay, well, thanks for the win. I didn't do great against him, but win's a win.
A win is a win. These are really good. My opponent attacked a little bit. I was gonna make a video of it right before this. What's the crit chance at? 90s. Still need some more crit chance secondaries. Can't be messing around with those no crit chances. 4%. I do need the potency. So none there. Maybe here. 1%. I could probably get something better. 6%. Yeah, I can do that. That gets her up to 98%. So we just need to find a little more. Squeeze them out. Here, this is where I will get it. There you go. There you go. 101%. 222. She's pretty fast.
Yeah.
Where are you at? There you are. K2SO. I do like all tenacity. I don't know if you have the tenacity. I don't think you do.
Yeah, tenacity is probably one of my least farmed mods.
He doesn't have to be particularly fast. Yeah, that's fine. Here we go. All right, Cassian. Cassian's mods matter. The good thing is you have a decent spread of mods. So very rarely did I not have what I needed. If that makes sense.
It does. I mean, I think that's from years of playing, right? You know, whereas you kind of get that buildup of all different stuff.
You'd be shooketh by finding out that that's not always true.
So I guess on a scale of good and bad people that you've done workshops with, right?
This is one of the easier ones I've done.
Okay.
Just
I've
because
only seen a couple of them, so I was, you know, judging it off of those. And I was like, yikes.
yeah, definitely one of the easier ones I've done. Oops. This is probably. Yeah, it's not, but like your count certainly isn't bad. It could use some more stuff. Like certainly. There's some shortfalls here. Offensive, like your offensive mods are killing me.
Yep.
No. Definitely not crit chance. Action, sure. There's that potency mod here. Maybe if... You've said chat to be ironic. I don't know. I don't think it's the worst thing to say. You know, it's like I personally don't do it.
I think saying chat is more widely acceptable when you have like just streams of chat going through, right? You can't like read everything or pick out names.
Yeah, of course. But if there's like 4 people, you know, it's like, like come on, just call him Bob or whatever his name is, you know.
Brazil, huh?
My legions. Hey, Anderson Souza, how's it going? How are you doing today? No, I get it. What you're trying to say, don't Sensi. I'm right now. I'm not trying to like label you guys. I was just curious. Pure curiosity. You have a speed set on Dark Trooper?
You're saying instead of offense? Yeah, of course. That's the way to play it. Didn't you see it?
He has a need. A need for speed. Are these guys invested in yet? No.
No. That's probably going to be the next team, that or Executor. I'm like 5 characters off from Executor, 2 of which actually have to be geared up a little bit, and the rest just relic.
Chupio. Sorry, dude. I defunded you pretty hard.
Yeah, a couple times too.
Yeah. I can't help it. Let's see. That was a really easy decision. Honestly. Yeah, that's fine. Really crappy characters, I'm just gonna leave for you to remod. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna like remod your Krennic.
Oh god, no. Yeah.
Just full disclosure.
At first I thought you were talking about Arc being crappy, and I'm like, what?
No.
I use them all the time, especially in 3s.
Oh, it's a 4. It's a 4 speed mod. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Yeah. Do you see, like, offense is like the main attacker mod, and you have, this is your crit damage triangles with attackers. Do you see what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So you definitely, like, if anything, because offensive mods should be like a staple. It should be what you're farming all the time.
It is now. But that wasn't until recently. I mean, I was doing a lot of speeds, speed and health most of the time.
He doesn't need speed.
Yeah, but like I said before, I didn't really farm triangles, arrows. So I probably haven't changed them in that long.
Sorry, I defunded your crew. They'll survive.
Yeah, he'll be alright.
I don't know what I clicked. Alright, 2 mod slots. I had no idea. Alright, Major Tom. Man, 5? Oh, okay, I'm not sorted by speed. It's still in the middle.
There's still nobody else to take from.
Yeah, because I've like, I remember the last one I did, the guy didn't even have speed arrows. You know what I mean? It was like, it was rough. It was very
That
rough.
might have been the one I caught. You did this like the same time a couple days ago, right?
It wasn't days ago, but it was weeks ago.
I remember joining one and he had like no mods for you to pick from at all. I was like, okay, make sure we farm lots of mods. Even if they're garbage. At least we can put the garbage on the lower players and slice them up.
It really does help. Oh, she has her Omicron. Whoops. Oh man, it reverted everything. Reverted everything.
So do you like streaming at night better than in the morning?
No, it's not that I like it more or less. It's just the times that I can, because as the day goes on, I'm considerably smarter in the morning. Like I'm just dumb as a rock at night. So this is me at my worst.
Okay.
But like, so in the mornings I have to like, I'm right. Like I'll when I'm like doing my graduate school work and everything. So yeah, legitimately, like when I'm, if like I'll read what I wrote in the morning, and I'll be like, man, what was I thinking? Or like at night, I'll be like, okay, I just have to like knock this out, right? I just have to like do something, and then I like read it in the morning, and I'm like, I'm so dumb. What is this? What was I writing? So. Hey Bateman, how's it going? So it's a lot easier to just do these things at night. Just for my schedule, because in the morning I have to focus on, you know, just doing actual.
Yeah, the grad stuff is very
Yeah.
important.
So, yeah, it's just it is harder. It is harder to find a balance. But I don't mind. I do. I don't know. It's nice to do both. And I liked it before I was doing grad school, when I had a little more free time at night. But it's not the worst thing in the world. 19 up. Speed. I'm running out of speed mods. This one can be sliced. It's still good. Honestly, that's still okay. If it can hit. Okay. Nice, congratulations, Bateman G. I did record my Grand Arena. I was gonna like voice it over right before this, but I didn't. Believe it or not. Like it's ready for me to do it. I just have to like literally just any set, man. You got nothing?
Running out.
Usually he likes an offense set too. Or a speed set. Let's go unassigned mods. What do we have? 9. Not a lot. Not a lot going on here. Speed with speed. Do you? Yeah, I do like to do them. They do. It does take like a lot of work to do. To stream them is not a lot of work, but to get them to where I like voice it over and everything is actually kind of like a lot of work. So because I have to get the video ready, I like record it because the easiest thing is to record it. Tenacity. Do you have no tenacity with tenacity? Yeah, I'll take yours. You don't use Nest, do you?
No.
All right, I'll let you figure that one out later. All right. Yeah, I do like GAC. I wish I had more time to do it. Do that one. There's like a ton of these. Locoon, Darth Maul. They do need mods. Of course. Tenacity, protection. Yeah, that's fine.
Hopefully not for long. Hopefully we get a new raid soon.
Protection. I think like 2 months.
Yeah.
At least.
I think Naboo came out in like July. So soon.
Is this 5s? What is going on with your 5s?
You know, stuff.
I've never seen an offense modded 5s. Yeah.
Well, they're not good offense. Otherwise, we would have taken them off and put them somewhere else.
You got like nothing.
No, defense is probably the least mod. Defense and tenacity. Well, yeah, I'll probably say crit chance or something's probably low too.
No, okay. So it's just a super old legacy modded. That makes sense. Another health. Yeah, I guess this is fine.
Well, it's back in the day, 2019, when I probably modded that guy and didn't change it.
Maybe. This guy does need mods. I'll just give him whatever. But he's a pilot, so I'm gonna give him like your crap of the crap. No, it's too good for you.
You mean that awesome R8 Darth Maul?
He is R8.
Thank you, ROTE.
My mall, or my requirement was a, what was it? Star Killer.
Star Killer.
Yeah, R9 Star Killer.
Of course. Of course.
Yeah. It's not bad, honestly.
We can't have it all easy.
It was a volunteer, so they put him out there and
really?
And they asked for volunteers. And they're like, "Hey, this is what we need. If you volunteer, you won't be voluntold." So, you know.
Yeah.
I jumped on that train, and I was like, "Star Killer, yeah, I'll take that."
That's kind of like what we had, except we didn't have good, easy, nice players to get higher relics.
Do you have the Omicron? You don't. So this guy's useless.
Yep.
Do I prefer to play it off stream? No, I prefer to stream my GAC, but I have to balance my time. So it was one of those things where I could, if I have some time, I want to do certain things, and I just don't have the time to. Yeah, that's fine. Health, no. Protection, let's do. It is sorted by speed. My God. So it was just a balance of time. So I had to look at what I could possibly stream. And I was going to stream my GAC before I did this, and then I just didn't have time. So I ended up recording it on my phone. What happened here? What happened to Java? What is this? How did I steal this?
I don't know, man.
Yeah. Who took it? There's no way I stole this from someone.
Chain, maybe?
Jin, maybe. Oh, you know what I think? He looks kind of like Biston. So
yeah.
I thought it was a Biston mod. So I was like, oh yeah, I'll steal that from Biston. Yeah, I thought it was Biston. Yeah, so I just like yoinked it because I was like, yeah, that's like useless. Here, I'll give you to there because you're more important. And then where are you at? Yeah, 100%, 100%. I thought it was Biston Mall. Do you have a relic mall?
No. R1.
Yeah, technically.
R0.
Okay. Do you have Maldalorians?
Yeah.
Do you use it? Why doesn't he have a offense set?
You know, I'm sure there are some words to explain it.
Okay. Crit damage. Your poor dude. Skipguard Lando's pretty good. He's not bad. Like, he's not a bad character. Do this. Sure. Usually you want these guys modded for all tenacity.
Okay. All of Jabba Squad?
No, the ISC. So even mine are like gear 12, and I have them at full GAR and ISC. I have them at modded with all tenacity, because you can use them to counter, what is it, gas, but they need to not get dazed. Yeah, that's the normal way. I don't know if you have the tenacity mods to do it. I'll take a look. Let's see. I'll take a peek, a gander. But I don't think you do. There's literally nothing else for me to do for him. Alright. I don't care about these. You don't use your Rolo, do you? Do you use Sonostaros?
I used to, but now not really, because Reva, a lot of people have Reva, so I use Phoenix. But when they didn't have Rena, it was just Grand Inquisitor. I would use Sonostaros.
Really? I've literally never used her for anything, so I don't know.
Sonostaros destroys GI team. They just get stunned the whole time, and then you can't do anything.
Okay. I guess I'll like try to give them some mods, I guess.
I mean, I'm not worried about it, because now most everybody I'm facing is Reva, so Sana doesn't really do much.
But something's better than nothing, right?
I guess.
Just give her some mods.
I'm really curious to see what the mod score is after this.
It'll be something, that's for sure. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be great, because
No, but it's going to improve just from all the 6 dots that we leveled up.
yeah, I'm sure your mod score is gonna go up. It's a unique way of doing this. Alright, you're a pilot. Yeah, you can run your mod score. It's on a bot. I'm pretty sure that's it. For the most part. Was there something I said I was gonna look at? Oh yeah, Gar, I see. It was that Empire. I just don't know if you guys have, if you have the.
I don't think so.
Yeah, because you need tenacity primaries here too. Which I would have to. I guess I could take him from like this folio.
Oh, you mean those awesome Ewoks that aren't useful for anything?
It's better than nothing. Tenacity. Let's do this one first. Tenacity. Take that. Meal. Sort by tenacity. Yeah, why not? All right, there you go. Let's fix those mods that we just ripped off on those crappy characters. Droidica, I don't know why you had tenacity here, but whatever. I don't know why you have this dude modded for all tenacity, but at this point, it is what it is. You don't have the speed sets. I would put a speed set on him.
It was probably an old set on count, because I don't really use count often.
Let's not do that. I don't think we have the tenacity. Let's go speed. Give some speed. Generally, you want this guy to be fast. $232 blazing. All right. All right. Oh yeah, there's one more. IG88. Is he? Why is he? Oh, you're still working on your dudes, right?
My sector, yeah.
Whatever. Lobot, you have him at relics, don't you?
Yeah. You have to for...
Yeah, Lobot with sorties, not bad. You know what I mean?
I do. I never built a team. Never.
You don't
got
have
so much other
sortie?
stuff going on, right? I do. Sortie's out the rule. right there. Yellow screen left.
Yeah.
Left the back bar.
I've used them to clean up some stuff actually. Yeah, and in Discord you can do it, Norquist. It's any as long as the Discord has a bot, you can see it. It just I'll show you after this because I'm gonna run this one. All right. Yeah, the rest of these are pretty unimportant. All right, that's it.
Yay!
All right.
You made it through without crying.
Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, Norquist, here's yours. Honestly, yeah, your score's not bad, Norquist. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Slash. Oh, here I gotta go on your .gg. Where's galaxyheroes.gg? Alright, synced ya. Copy your ally code. Slash mod score, ally code. Paste. So your mod score went from a 3.84 to a 4.62. Almost one.
Yeah. And yeah, wow.
So I think I sliced the majority of your plus. No, you had some 25s, 5. You have less 25s. All right. Is this you? Yeah. So 5531 4703. Oh, you know what? They're not equipped. Watch. You have a ton of you have more you have more mods that are let's do this. Empty mod slots. Because you still have a ton of mods that are just like sitting there on characters that watch. See these?
Yeah, all of those.
Here, let's get these equipped and then we'll see. All right, let's just put it on unimportant characters. Bump them up to 287. Alright, I'm sure I could probably put these on more important characters. No, 1818. The wedge, your pilot. Unequipped. Sure. And then you get this one. Alright, let's do that sync again. See what your score is. Oh man, I gotta wait. Someone who has premium. Someone who has premium, go in and sync this guy. Really? Can you sync your own? Oh. Durfs? Oh, whoops, that's
Yeah,
not even you.
I was just looking at that. I was like, wait a minute, that's
Oh,
not me.
that's not you. Hold on, let me do it again. Oh, that's good. Hilarious. Here. Let me do it by your ally code. Star Wars goes, so GG. Durf. Why does that come up as yours?
I don't know. You got my ally code is 734.
Yeah, here
Okay.
I'll find it through your guild.
The mod score command is /mod score, all one word, and then you can select it and then click on ally code and then put in your ally code. Talking to your chat.
No, okay.
Talking to Raw.
Fighting Mongoose. Durf Force. Yeah. Can you? It's not letting me sync. Can you sync your and
Yeah.
if you go into swgoh.gg, sync your.
It says player synced.
Okay, you just synced right now.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. Let's do /ally code, or whoops, /mod score. Ally code. Let's see what you got. All right, so better than what we had last time. So 5.11 now.
Yeah.
So you went from 3.84 to 5.11. One sitting. That's pretty good. Yeah.
And the top 10 went way up too. The top 110.
Yeah. 909. Here, let's pop this out.
That's what Captain Amazing can do for you.
I guess. And a ton of slicing material. Yeah.
Yeah.
So. Here.
Pretty cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, not bad. So here we go. So 3.84, 6.82. Yeah, so that was a big jump. That was a huge jump. So you had 5531. Now you have 13781 for that's an F ton more mods in one sitting. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. I usually don't get to slice that much. It was a treat.
That's true.
It was a treat. That was fun though. That was good. Honestly, not as bad as I thought it was going to be, because let's see, what's your last 300? Honestly, if I wanted to, I could probably like come in here and make these faster, but it's really, Watt is over 300 now, with the crap mods I just threw on there. Yeah, Wicket's way up here too. Honestly, these.
Yeah, because of those mods.
Yeah.
I'll move around.
You're gonna, yeah, you can if you want. These are good mods. I don't know where you'd want them, but they're all like decent mods. Like this one. Not like a huge rush, but honestly, let's probably put it on Moff Gideon. So let's see. What was it? Crit chance. Steal 2 of those fastest ones. So this 25. Any set. By speed. And then we'll steal the second fastest here from one of those like crappy characters. Wicket, yeah. And turn the rest of these to speed. I guess. Speed. Yeah. There you go. 326.
Another 300.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Oh, 3. What is it? 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15? 15?
Yeah.
No, 14. Are you? Yeah, 14. Yeah, 14 characters. That's not horrible.
Nope. Good place to start from.
Yeah, but not bad. You're gonna have to remod Wicket.
Yeah.
All right, but that was fun. All right, cool. Any last questions before we? I'm gonna log out of your stuff. Any last questions before we end this?
No, I think that's great. You know, what do you think? Executor or Paw Patrol next?
So you have Leviathan.
Yep. And Profundity.
Yeah, so I would have to look at your, hold on, let me pull up my account and I'll look at your stuff real quick. What was your question, Norquist? Let me look and see. Norquist, are there any type of index at what values on the mod scores? No, you can look them up though. It has to do with like, most of it has to do with the like how many plus 15 mods you have divided by every 100k character GP, not including your ships, and then other ones have weighted depending on like plus 15, plus 20, plus 25, and then other ones also factor in like plus 4% or plus what is it, 6% offense secondary mods too. So that's the way that they do it generally, is what those scores are looking at. All right, so I remember you being a good ways away from Executor, right? Like you don't have IG up and running.
Executor, I need IG and TIE Fighter Pilot. Those two need to be geared, and then I have, and Relics, and then I have Piet, Fett, and Bosk that need to be finished up on Relics. So there's 5 characters total.
Yeah. So you got to farm the shards anyways. So no brainer is going for Executor and then finishing these guys afterwards, because your shards aren't there anyways. So it's gonna take you some time to farm these guys, even if you double farm them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 100%. Just you can't start farming things that you don't have shards of. So.
Right.
Give job budget.
Okay.
But yeah, that's like finish Executor, go into the Paw Patrol. I would say like I would like you to like sooner or later you're gonna have to get this Empire fleet up and running. Like, you know. Hey Tumblr Dryer, it's going well. We just did 3 hours of modding, so it's going okay. All right, but yeah, like farm your shards of the Emperor Shuttle, TIE Defender, Iden.
Yeah, I'm doing Idens and the shuttle currently.
Yeah, but the like bigger priority is honestly, because she's accelerated, I would like you to finish Bo Mando. Like, yeah, you.
Yeah.
Like I want you to get Zepho ready and Mandalore ready, and then I want you to join a better guild. This is what I want you to do. You can get Executor up and running. Yeah, this is on YouTube right now. There's people watching on YouTube at this moment that like sat through watching me just sit here and think about mods for a while. Yeah, but yeah, there's this is on YouTube, Tumblr. But yeah, but 100% I would say you need to get Jedi Knight Cal Kestis. But yeah, definitely you can do if you want to, because the like Bo Mando is accelerated right now, right? So you can farm her requirements a lot faster than you can farm the Imperial Remnant, but it goes into income for yourself or like guild income. But having Bo-Katan Mandalore will get you into a better guild. Having Imperial Remnant isn't. Having Bo-Katan Mandalore fully up and running is gonna give you like a free pass to absolutely dunk on Lord Vader. Imperial Remnant is gonna sit on your back wall and do nothing. So, you know, you can get Imperial Remnant up because their income is really good. But if I had your account, like if you just gave it to me right now, I would go finish Executor. I would farm the shards for the for Bo-Katan Mandalore, and then I would go into the Imperial Remnant from there.
Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah. There's a good amount of GLs you're missing too. Almost half.
Yes.
Half of them.
I'll be getting C shortly.
Yeah. I would prioritize C. Just because he's a GL. I'll say this, like, you can use C to beat teams that, and I say this before, you can use them to beat teams that aren't Omicron teams, or that Omicrons are turned off with the GL. So when my C did not have ult, which he doesn't have ult in this Grand Arena either, I used him to beat some stuff. So yeah, it's pretty useful. Your account actually makes more sense when I look at it from speed. Like, it makes sense now. I do want you to farm more, like farm speed and offense sets. Speed and offense sets need to be your primary. You have a lot of like secondary one, like potency, tenacity, health for a while. You are gonna need a farm. I would say speed, or actually I would include health, like speed, offense, health. I would probably do like 3 days speed, 3 days offense, 1 day health, because you need health with health primary. Like you need a lot. Like your Malgus needs his needs a health primary. Your Bane needs a health primary, and then your C is gonna need a health primary. So even if you wanted to go like 2 days offense, 2 days health, 3 days speed. And what I mean is like there's a few ways to do farming for mods. So there's the everything in 1 day. So if you're 3 days of farming mods, so you're gonna do all your passive income and your refreshes on mods for 3 days. And then if you do that, you can do like speed, health, offense, or whatever. And then there's also, I'm going to take my passive income, like what I get naturally, and use that for mod challenges. And then I use my refreshes every day for mod battles. And believe it or not, the math works out pretty much exactly what 3 days of 3 days and 4 days. If you do passive and refreshes, and you do like your mod farms for that passive energy, that equates up to 3 days of energy, and then your refreshes equate up to 4 days. So what I do is my passive mod energy, I farm mods, and then my refreshes, I farm slicing material. So whatever you want to do is fine, as long as it's 3 days farming mods, 4 days farming slicing material, and then you focus on farming whatever the spread is. But speed, offense, and health is what you need. That you could mod your entire account with that.
Got it.
Yeah, so something to think about, because if you look at like my mods, they're like speed, health, offense for the most part. Like you don't have to, but you need a lot more offense and health. Your speed's not bad. It could you need more crit damage triangles, but other than that, like, and the goal should be to be able to mod your new characters, but also as you're building new mods, like finding homes for your old ones. So yeah, but with offense and speed and health, you should be able to mod pretty much everything. Everything's not going to be perfect, but you can at least mod it.
Makes sense. It's an easy way mod.
Yeah, so, and you honestly, I just buy the other ones like out of shipments, so it's not like I completely ignore them. It's just I get them out of shipments, and that's enough. If I ever needed something, like whenever I finish Afra, I'm gonna need a bunch of potency. So like when I decide, hey, I'm gonna farm like Afra or finally unlock her because I just have to do the event, then I'll just farm potency, and I'll probably stop something like my health, because I have tons of like health mods. The health with health, I think I have more than I need. Like, yeah, so I have a good amount, and this is what I was saying, like, you need health with health is always useful. Like all these characters love health with health, so something to think about. Cool. Yeah, we're just finishing. Like I literally already logged out of the account. This is my account. Home sweet home. Just feels right.
feels better looking at those mods, right?
It's believe it or not, it was like a year ago. A year ago I did not. I had like worse mods than you do. So it's in a year of having Jabba, having the passive income of Smuggler's Run 2 and all the assault battles, and having the ability to refresh mod energy 3 times. That's all I needed to build like the mods that I have now. Yeah, I do have a viewpoint of mod versus health. So defensive sets are pretty interchangeable. So with health sets, except when the character needs, like Leia needs health sets because she does damage based off her health. But someone like SLKR, believe it or not, I have defensive sets on him instead of health, because overall, like, defensive sets are give more survivability, so it has more armor, and that leads to more survivability. But you would need something like a health primary here with like decent offense secondaries to make up for the offense that you're missing, if you're going to do something like that. So it all depends. Yeah, that's true, but I have mine modded for overall like survivability, and I think having the health and health here this is where I make up for it with the secondaries. So I would like to have more damage, but if I just like relic aided him, that would kind of fix, or like that would make him a lot more thick and give him a lot more damage too. But this is a relic 7 SOKR, and it hits my thresholds for what I want, for like speed, crit damage triangle, over 10k damage, over 120k health. Yeah, so this is relic 7. So if I bumped him up another relic or 2, yeah, he would be much more thick. But sooner or later, the relic 7 for all my GLs. So yeah. All right, so I'll say this. there's a lot of characters, and you have to look at what you have to do. So I farmed health primaries because, or health sets, because I needed things like Bane, C, Malgus, Mother Talzin, Barris, Baby Cal. Like all these characters need health sets, and then a lot of those health sets, other characters want them. Like Malikos likes crit chance, but he can use health too, or it's like pretty interchangeable. Ezra has like I think a speed and a health set, but some of them you can go defensive sets. It's just health sets, like health sets. Sometimes you can replace a defense set with a health set, but you usually can't replace. If they need health, you can't always do that change. So I'll say this: like a health set can always replace a defensive set, but a defensive set can't always replace a health set. So that's why I farm health sets, even though defensive sets can be better sometimes. It's just because you have to, like, there's only so much income in the game, and you have to focus where you can, and it's easier focusing on 3 sets. So, but you can absolutely farm defensive sets. I think they're great. I have a ton of defensive sets on my characters. It's just lately with needing all the how fast we're getting characters now, like I just have to farm universally good mods instead of like perfect mods. So something to think about. All right, so let's get you guys rated out of here. But thank you, Durforce, for hanging out. I had a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed your stay.
Thank you. I did. It was great.
Yeah.
I didn't cry at all, which was good. I was, worried I might cry, but
yeah. All right. Let's get raided over, and I'll raid you guys to the huts. Hang out with Bones and them. So take care, everyone. I'll see you next time. Over on YouTube, I gotta give me 1 second, and I'll get you guys a redirect so that you guys can go hang out with probably also the Hut Cartel. It's a weird time. It's still, I think, pretty early. So let's see, live. Hangout. Is Womprat not streaming that? He's not. All right, there's no one on YouTube. Sorry, guys. All right, but I'll see you guys next time. I'm sure you guys can find another streamer here shortly. So take care, everyone. I'll see you all.